dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was...
That attack always did strike me as a little strange. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collar's somehow...
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if...
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with...
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a...
Goodness. Well, that's... Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if... I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably... I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Revelio.
Is this really the best way to get there? No shit. Wild.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor.
Slithy gang.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
So frustrating.
I think this is where I want to go for that damned monkey statue. And then I can say, "You're mine now, demiguise."
What do we
Yes.
have here? A demiguise.
It's kind of silly they have to be caught at night.
Mine now, demiguise.
Mine now, demiguise. How many do I have? 8. So I need 5 more. Oh, what was that one thing?
Professor,
I can. That is...
you knew Professor Weasley.
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may... Without providing... Well...
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable.
Indeed. Such exchanges of information. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with...
I see.
But she was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then. Her timing was perfect. I'd just foreseen a change in Natsai was...
That is spoken.
That sounds like... Now, flying on...
Oh. Whoa.
So frustrating.
Shut up, Natty, you dumb cow.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to... She berated me for not...
But Mother!
My little
But
gazelle.
Mother!
If
Shut
someone...
up.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather... That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood.
I don't care about this
Now
person
the
in the
nickname makes
slightest.
sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bound... She claims that she has foreseen, but she has used her sight to control me too many times.
She's concerned for your safety.
That may be safe, but I do... You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow. Mama, thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Who are you talking to?
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could see. Treasure hunting suits me. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yeah.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you human.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue. Hence, I have created a small quiz. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer... When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch, true or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more easy questions either, then
I'd like to answer more questions.
what governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The Wizards' Council which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Viper.
Brilliant! Though the Viper Tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was It is believed that Hengist used the three broom... The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind... What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who published the law of elemental.
Evangeline Orb.
That's incorrect. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food... What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce...
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. According to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was... What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emeric the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Beatrix Bloxham.
Incorrect. Emeric gained notoriety for terrorizing. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Webbed feet.
No. The answer... Native to the European coastline, what plant excretes stink sap?
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct. The The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, in The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Lancelot.
No, the three witches in the world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy. You've answered all of my questions. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
You're mine now, demi-guys.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There you are.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula, growing such a magical plant.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by
I see. I admire your penchant for learning. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to... Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you are paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Accio!
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. We may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. And bring someone who speaks Goblin.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Weasley's always been my favourite professor, although I've never liked transfiguring creatures.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Descendo. Depulso. Flipendo. Incendio. Glacier. Arresto momentum. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Descendo. Flipendo. Compulso. Glacius. Compulso. Incendio.
else do you think Hogwarts has?
Have you ever wondered how owls know where to live their Revelio.
My mother always informed me.
Why would anyone bother sending secret love letters?
Revelio! Huh! Jabronio!
Revelio.
Gosh damn it, you do have to spam Revelio all the damn time. But I love it, I can't deny it.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm
See, it didn't
requesting your
reveal.
help.
Yeah, I
Meet me
know.
outside of Feldcroft, near the
J-Bro,
catacomb.
you're gonna have to play the game for yourself. You gotta
I have
spam
some promising
Revelio.
news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet
Her
me in the
you know
town
what?
circle
Her
in Hogsmeade.
panties?
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
Gobbledygook.
I do.
The gobbledygook.
Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help
Lord
with
Gok.
something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think
Quit
he
being a
simply wants to
bitch.
show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
J-Bro, you fucking dirty dog, you dirty dog. How well can you
You said you know
gobbledygook?
gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings.
Have you ever spoken direct?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me.
Tone!
Being
He wants
self-taught
to
and all.
learn the tone!
Lodgok is waiting.
Lord
Of course.
Gok.
I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Key terms. What he wants to... Chat, you fucking dirty boys, you dirty boys. You're so naughty, naughty. Shit, where the hell are we going? We're going over here? Well, what's over here? Oh, that's Sebastian's quest. He wants to do the gobbledygook. Okay, Jonathan, sorry.
Revelio.
Look at all these things Revelio has revealed. Lord Gok.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or
I'm gonna say you should have expected
You
that.
said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our life. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take...
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue on.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. From what I know of wizard magic...
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
This door is looking at us.
Why it's sneaking about? You'll see.
Dude, yeah, I'm with you. This game's really great on every time I've had to do a sneaky quest, I just go in and now I'm fucking stuck. I just go in and full send, and it's never been an issue. Unlike, with like Mary Jane quest, where it's like, you were seen, restart.
Books
Usually I just
really
full send
prepare
and
one
it's
for
fine.
reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
So I'm hoping I can just do the same where
I
I'm full send,
cannot
because let's be
believe
honest,
I
I'm
met a
cracked at
goblin.
video games.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These
Yeah.
machines operate
Don't mention
on
jabroni.
steam. Interesting.
Bombarda! Infiltrate!
Steam, I'll give it some steaminess. Some gobbledygook.
I still can't believe it. Real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but secret is something else altogether.
One less human to worry about.
Accio! Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
love that sound effect.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Intense.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Lodgok.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I will make you pay.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Bombarder. Confringo.
Quiet a grapple. Expelliarmus. Bombarding.
That was unimpressive.
That's your best.
Works one of people like crazy.
Put me down.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them,
Revelio. Accio.
Lumos.
I'll be quiet.
I'll be quiet. Good. Hey, oh, I'm slamming that J, bro. Like Hulk.
Confringo. Incendio.
Oh shit, I wanted to get that thing, but I'm also not that concerned. My gear slots are full. This is a chest. Let me get rid of some shit.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Revelio. Accio.
Yay!
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
We're being a
Glad you
baby.
came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Hello, Homura.
Hello, Homura.
Large tables.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift. Revelio.
Welcome sight indeed.
Wait, which way am I supposed to go? Hopefully this way.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Be a man, Amit.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search.
Two watching, let's
So
go.
I was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
No, she's...
After that, something shifted in me.
Miriam was a good girl, apparently. She's
I
dead.
had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
JK!
Thank you, Lodcock, for telling me this.
J-Bro the goat! J-Bro the goat!
I tell you all of this,
right.
so that you understand what is at stake.
My fucking dog.
Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Whoop! That's one of those foot in the mouth moments. Fuck goblins. I love doing that. Alright. Poached egg. Let us track this quest in hopes of discovering a secret. What's up, Poppy?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package.
I got your package right here, girlie.
She didn't send me an owl this week either.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg. So when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest.
Ah.
I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How? Oh, hey!
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well, aren't you clever?
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And... here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrap.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if
Maybe
she's
you are
home?
a poacher.
We only need to return her egg.
You whore!
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness
Oh, I'm
knows
going
she's
straight for
been
the
through enough
Crucio
already.
curse
I'm
on
ready
this
when
dragon.
you are. There she is, above us. She... good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
This ain't Skyrim, ho.
Poor thing must be well sick. I wonder what happened to her egg.
You think this guy likes mine? Mines. Classic.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Revelio.
I'll have to use
Reparo.
the Reparo charm.
From a distance.
Long ass Reparo.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
Gosh fucking damn it.
How lucky for us.
Oh, for green gloves.
Watch your step.
Shut up.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that?
Shut up.
Well, there's no turning back. Remember,
I'm not scared of this dragon. What the hell?
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
It's just like Fortnite!
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest.
Ah! I'm cracked at this game?
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
If it was up to me, I'd be killing this dragon straight up Skyrim style.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Oh, I wish it would eat her. What? It ate the egg? Woohoo!
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says.
Oh,
The
cool!
important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the car.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue...
Understandable. We...
True. So...
Unless what?
Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. How could I have been so blind?
Don't be stingy.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
What? Oh, I bet you use Lumos.
Lumos.
We figured it out, finally!
Merlin himself would be proud.
Alrighty, I think that's going to have to do it for tonight, Chatterooski. Good night, my little chitlins.